Excellency Senator Mohammed Isakdar. And this afternoon, we will be paying a visit to Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, and we will also be paying a visit to the Commander of the Land Forces, Field Marshal 𝗂𝘀𝗵𝗾. And the strong ties between our nations takes us to more concrete, more progressive, more productive results indeed. The duty that falls on the governments is actually to transform our fraternal relations into an institutional partnership. And the steps to this aim are taken in a very our cooperation each day. The High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council organized its 7th meeting, as you have. And the following meeting of this council is going to take place in 2026 in our country. And under the directives of our leaders, all the relevant institutions are actually working under the framework that has been drawn in this High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council. As my distinguished brother has mentioned, the joint working groups under the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council from defense, from energy, from education are all working in a very productive manner. We are aiming to increase our commercial relations to $5 billion, and in the field of energy, we are intensifying our joint activities in mining and also in precious stones, as well as natural gas and the oil sector. We are assessing our cooperation mechanisms. Within this framework, TPAL and the National Oil Company of Pakistan has signed an agreement in April of this year, and it is actually a very important step. And through this agreement, our companies will be able to drill for oil and natural gas in the offshore area of Pakistan, and this is going to be a preliminary example of our much more structural cooperation. The air connection between the countries is working in a productive manner, and together with that, we believe that the sea, land, and railway connections, which is important for our commercial relations, need to be further strengthened, and the technical activities for this preparation is ongoing. Another important and critical substance for us is the issue of education. The 𝗓𝘀𝗵𝗾 Foundation has more than 80 schools in Pakistan, and hopefully this educational network is going to be extended further. I would like to specifically thank my distinguished brother and the government of Pakistan for the support they have rendered on this topic. Distinguished members of the press, both Turkey and Pakistan have taken important steps in the area of defense industry, and these are all issues that we're proud of. In the coming days, our cooperation for the defense industry is going to be further strengthened, which is really important for the security of our countries. It is a very strategic step, and in many areas there are projects that are ongoing in this particular area. Our countries have been fighting against terrorism for long years, and we have a strong will that we have exhibited, and we will continue to be supporting each other on this aspect. On this occasion, I would like to once again condemn the terrorist attack that took place in 𝗂𝗵𝗾 𝗂𝗶 state on the 28th of June. The support we have received from Pakistan in our counterterrorism against FETÖ, PKK, YPG, and Daesh is also a very important support for us. Plus, the stance of brotherly Pakistan on the Northern Republic of Turkish Cyprus is very important for us, and we are grateful for the support they have rendered on this. In the coming days, I do hope that the relations between Pakistan and the TRNC will be developed further. Distinguished members of the press, the crisis that is exhibited and lived in the region is once again showing us that our solidarity and collaboration is really important. There are important steps that are needed to be taken for peace and stability in our country, and we do sincerely believe that we need to work closely with Pakistan. And of course, the trilateral consultation mechanism between Turkey, Pakistan, and Azerbaijan is an important platform for giving priority to diplomacy and to dialogue in our region. As our president has always mentioned, there's no winner in war and no loser in peace. This is the understanding that we have in Southern Asia. In April-May, there has been tension experienced between Pakistan and India, which we closely followed, and all the international society has seen the wisdom-oriented and calm attitude of Pakistan. This tension has been an important indicator that when two nuclear powers come face to face, that this is going to have very severe results. We have actually seen the ceasefire as an important decision, and in order to eliminate similar tensions, we believe that there has to be meaningful and efficient dialogue between the parties. As Turkey, we're always ready to support this so that there will be peace and there will not be any clashes. Distinguished members of the press, the attacks of Israel, which totally violates international law, has actually been condemned at the highest level by both parties. Israel attacks and aggressions are not just a risk for our region, but for the whole world. At this current status quo, we do hope that the ceasefire will be permanent. Unfortunately, the attacks have actually shaken the trust felt towards the international regime on the prevention of nuclear expansions, and we have actually conveyed our messages to the parties for the restart of the nuclear negotiations. We're in constant contact with Pakistan, and both countries are contacting both parties of the conflict. Turkey believes that there has to be peaceful resolutions through negotiations, and we will continue to have a constructive contribution to this. The attacks of Israel against Iran is only attracting the attention of the whole world to a different sphere rather than the massacre in Gaza and the genocide in Gaza. Today, with my distinguished counterpart, we also discussed about the joint steps that we can take for our Palestinian brothers. On the table, we actually need to, you know that there is a plan about a ceasefire and uninterrupted humanitarian assistance, and we're in constant contact with the mediator countries, and we will continue to contribute to this process. Within this plan, the Israel attacks and aggression should end, and we hope that peace will be brought to Gaza and calm will be established. We will continue to support the Palestinian people and the Palestinian cause. Distinguished members of the press, with our Pakistani brothers, we will continue to have strong collaboration and coordination with our Pakistani brothers, and we do hope with the soul of solidarity and cooperation, we will take our relations to a further level. The friendly relations between Turkey and Pakistan will continue until eternity. And once again, I would like to thank my distinguished counterpart, 𝗓𝗂𝗏, for his hospitality before you. Thank you very much.
नायब वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद इसहाक़ डार और तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा हाकान फ़िदान इस्लामाबाद में मुश्तरका न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे थे और इस वक्त वज़ीर दिफ़ा तुर्की के वज़ीर दिफ़ा और तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा इस वक्त नायब वज़ीर आज़म इसहाक़ डार के हमरा हैं और मुश्तरका तौर पर न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस की गई है नायब वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद इसहाक़ डार और तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा हाकान फ़िदान की जानिब से। और नायब वज़ीर आज़म इसहाक़ डार ने कहा है कि पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान मज़बूत बरादराना ताल्लुक़ात कायम। नायब वज़ीर आज़म इसहाक़ डार ने कहा कि पाकिस्तान और तुर्की कई इलाक़ाई और आलमी मामलात पर यकसा मौक़िफ़ रखते हैं। पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान आला सतह के तबादले मजबूत ताल्लुक़ात का मज़र हैं। तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा और दिफ़ा की मेज़बानी करके खुशी हुई। पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान बाहमी दिलचस्पी के मुख्तलिफ़ उमूर पर बात हुई, जबकि तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा हाकान फ़िदान ने कहा है कि भरपूर मेज़बानी पर नायब वज़ीर आज़म इसहाक़ डार के मशकूर हैं। पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान मुनफ़रिद नौइयत के ताल्लुक़ात हैं। पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान आयल और गैस में ताउन को फ़रोग़ दे रहे हैं, जबकि दोनों ममालिक बाहमी तिजारत को $5 अरब तक बढ़ाने के ख़्वाह हैं। दोनों मुल्कों ने इक़्तिसादी अमूर, सक़ाफ़त और दिफ़ा के शोबों में ताउन को फ़रोग़ दिया। दोनों मुल्कों के ताल्लुक़ात को इदारा जाती शराकतदारी में तब्दील करने जा रहे हैं। पाकिस्तान और तुर्की के दरमियान मुनफ़रिद नौइयत के ताल्लुक़ात हैं। नाज़रीन, नायब वज़ीर आज़म इसहाक़ डार और तुर्की के वज़ीर ख़ारजा हाकान फ़िदान की मुश्तरका न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस इस वक्त जारी थी और हाकान फ़िदान की जानिब से कहा गया है कि पाकिस्तान की मेहमान नवाज़ी के शुक्रगुज़ार हैं। नाज़रीन, ये थी PTV ताज़ा तरीन।
दुरुस्त हर वक्त बर वक्त।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम नाज़रीन, प्रोग्राम न्यूज़ नाइट और मैं आपका मेज़बान 𝗛𝗵 खान। और प्रोग्राम के आगाज़ में मैं आपको लेकर जाऊंगा हिंदुस्तान की तरफ, जहां कांग्रेस के सीनियर रहनुमा मनीष शंकर आयर नरेंद्र मोदी को भारत का बदतरीन